Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, and today we're coming to you from Walter Andersen Nursery in Poway. Walter Andersen has been running this wonderful nursery both here and in Old San Diego for a long time. The one in Old San Diego was actually founded in 1923, and it has been in the family ever since then. My mom used to take me to this nursery in Old San Diego back when I was a kid. One of the neat things about this nursery is that they have a great train exhibit. As I've shown you in an earlier video, they built this wonderful train yard over this water feature in the back corner. And it's always been a really fun place for the kids to kind of sit and watch all the trains and water run while you get some important plant shopping done. Another thing that's really neat about Walter Andersen is they have a wonderful display of hummingbirds and butterflies, plants that are really great for attracting those birds and butterflies into your garden. Now, in front of the nursery, they have this wonderful display of a birdfinch sock on a stand, and this actually attracts quite a few goldfinches to the front of the nursery. Another thing that kids really find enchanting is the bird setup they have there. They also have lots of different accessories of birdhouses and bird baths and other things for really bringing those birds into your garden for a really wonderful, helpful, healthy garden. It's just fun for the kids to always see birds in the backyard. So they have a great display of things to use to help keep those birds fed and happy. On that fed and happy note, they have a tremendous display of herbs and vegetables. This is definitely one to really look at, especially if you're starting a container herb garden. This is a great place to pick out that basil and cilantro and thyme and rosemary, all the things that you want to use in your garden. It's a really great place to have a great selection so you have the freshest of ingredients when you want to do some cooking in the garden. Speaking of cooking, yes, they really do have a chicken coop in the middle of the shade house. Now, this isn't necessarily something that everybody's going to want to have in their garden, but again, it's one of these things that makes Walter Andersen really enchanting when you bring your kids to go nursery shopping, is that they get to see the goldfinches in front and the chickens in back. And so it's really kind of one of the really wonderful things that they've set up here, made it a very family-friendly place. Another great thing they have there is a wonderful selection of fruit trees. Now, they have everything from oranges to avocados to grapefruit. In the wintertime, when it's stone fruit season, they have a massive display of your stone fruits, your peaches and your apricots, and all those other wonderful trees that are best planted in January and February. So definitely come back to the nursery if you're looking for some stone fruit trees. As you can kind of see on this chart, this kind of shows you some of the different avocado trees they sell at the nursery. Some big, some dwarf. I like the holiday for a nice dwarf avocado tree. It gives me plenty of avocados in a really relatively small space. Gets about 10 feet. Next to the fruit tree area, they have the big shrub garden. Now this is not a garden, it's a nice selection of shrubs, both for sun shrubs and shrubs for shade. It gives you a really nice, different selection to look at some different places. I love coprosmas. I think they're a wonderful shrub. They're just really, really nice for those kind of shady spots inland and full sun on the coast. So this is Walter Andersen Nursery. Again, they have two locations, one in the Midway district of Old San Diego, and this nursery that you're looking at in the video is the really big one up here in Poway. A tremendous place. Look up online to get the address. Again, this is Walter Andersen's Nursery. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to get more of my garden videos. This is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, signing off.